Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight for this episode of The Curse of Todd. Ooh, spooky, scary. I just realized this is the closest thing that Transtales is going to get probably to a Halloween stream. Uh, ooh, spooky. Um, Anywho, let's do some introductions. Let's go around. I will start. Hi, my name is Ian. Wow, it's Ian on all of the internet places. My pronouns, I've been trying they, them lately. I don't know. I might go back to she, they. Who knows? Jury's still out. Um, and we're gonna rock and roll. We are missing Rin, so let's go to wait, where is this? Let's go to Slothpoth.
Hi, I'm Slothpoth, or Slothpoth Doth on Roblox and TikTok. Um, I use any. Do I say my character's name too?
Oh, sure.
Okay, I use any pronouns, and my character's name is Bonbon. And we're in like the back of a cave. Could we just pull it out of the stone?
Okay.
We're gonna turn around to go back out the cave. I don't know if Ian's gonna have us
Fight
roll to
anything
get out the
else
cave or not.
or fight the other guy who's with us. I wouldn't mind that.
Oh, you remember Malcolm, right?
He was even they were. I'm sorry. They were even here for Malcolm, were they?
Were you here for Malcolm?
No.
So there's this
No, I've only
white
in the
boy.
second episode.
Spider climb.
So
Spider climb.
there's this white guy named Malcolm who is trying to go on the same quest as we are, right? We don't appreciate that. Malcolm's a loser. I forgot that we
Okay.
deemed him a loser, but he's a loser.
Also,
And
he's white, so
we had to read that twice. He's still white. And,
very white. Very, very white.
yeah.
Is
So
it like
he's
CAD level
token.
or like?
It's kind of
He's weird. He's like he vandalized
it's
this
like
cave.
it gives off like someone who just figured out it's weird to say is weird to say I don't see color, you know?
It's
It's like
true, and that hurts so
mm,
much.
it's
These are
just
the
like,
vibes.
yeah,
These are Malcolm's
congratulations,
vibes.
kiddo. Oh god.
Um,
Did I pick my expertise? Yeah, I did literally all of that, and I literally just didn't. I didn't put spider climb. I now have spider climb. I can climb like a
Oh, that's such
spider.
a fun ability. That's such a fun ability.
I think I upped
reconnected. The stream has finally
Okay.
worked again. Woo,
my
yay.
Hi,
AC does not
stream.
increase when I go up a level, right? Not for like
No,
level
not
3.
your AC. Your
Okay.
AC does not
Okay.
increase. Did I do my spells? I'm pretty sure I did everything. I'm normally on
I
top
know
of
you
this.
helped me get my stuff down last time.
It's because I'm so hot sexy.
Inflict wounds is the level 2. I can't wait to use that.
Yeah, it's
Ooh.
inflict wounds as you go up in levels. It's just so
Oh my god. Oh no. Inflict wounds.
yeah. You know, I'm
I'm
sorry for
gonna
recommending that to Slothpoth, but I'm really not.
I was looking through the thing. I remember when I was looking through the
It's a
thing
great
originally.
spell.
I was gonna get it anyways. I'm gonna use Bum Bum for the rest of my life. I'm not gonna use any of the character.
Look, I'm playing Orpheus for Oops All Jews, and he's gonna be a rabbinic intern, so you're all good.
Lovely.
It's all we have the Transtale cinematic universe confirmed.
Yeah.
Uh, so, as we left off, your characters were in the back of this cave. You had just drawn the Sword of Power, and an opening has opened at the back of the cave as you pulled it out, and it looks like it leads out to sunlight and the light of day. And in fact, you are certain that this is the way out because Fiddlewink appears at the exit, having been sent by the having, having been sent this way by the tavern keeper. upon waking up from what was objectively Malcolm's fault.
Yeah, I forgot that.
All right,
Um,
well, I feel like this is the way out. How y'all doing?
Is that Fiddlewick? Oh my
Fiddlewick,
god!
we're
Oh
so
my
glad to
god!
see you.
They replaced you with a white man. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
This is some erasure, and we were not standing for it.
Don't worry, we avoided them all we could.
Uh, Hello, I don't believe we've met. My name is Malcolm Bright.
No
Very
one
Mm.
cares,
happy to
Malcolm.
make your. Oh, no one cares. Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
I'll log
Well, if no
not
one cares
acknowledging your
about me,
presence.
then I'm just going to run away out that door. And if no one stops me, I'm just going to go. I'm really going to do it. I'm
Bye,
gonna
Malcolm.
if no one
Wow,
stops me,
winds are
I'm gonna
strong in
go.
the
I'm
cave
gonna
over
go.
there.
Malcolm starts
Peace
Anyways,
out.
Fiddlewick, how have you
creeping
been?
very slowly towards the door. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
Wait,
Don't worry, he's
Malcolm!
on the way out.
Malcolm, wait! Jump into the
Yes.
cavern. Jump into the cavern.
Malcolm
Yes.
is deeply sad.
Goodbye, Malcolm. Have a good nice day, man. Go home.
Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Go do your sorcerer work. Teleport back if anything. I don't know. Go.
And Malcolm leaves the cave.
Well, the job well done, guys. We got rid of Malcolm.
Oh.
Quest completed.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Achievement unlocked.
New skin unlocked, asshole.
Would you like to exit the cave as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you exit the cave, and this cave exit, there is a path that you can tell leads back to town, back to the tavern and whatnot. If you'd like to go and find out, have you guys found out where the third item is yet?
No, we have not.
No.
Okay, awesome. So yeah, if you want to return to, or if you want to return and let everyone know that you found the thing, and try and figure out where this third item is.
The cape of protection.
The Cape of Protection, the mysterious
We
Cape
will
of
do that
Protection.
now.
Yeah.
Um,
We don't
so
have anything else to do.
I hope it's
uh,
spot.
I
the
hope it
the
is.
four of you,
My face is gonna be like this. But it's like,
He's
at least set it up
addressing.
better. You know?
Yeah.
He's addressing the people in like his video.
Yeah.
So like, there's no reason he needs to be like. And he wasn't even looking to the side. His face was just like this the
He was
whole
trying to
time.
give
He was looking at
jawline.
the camera.
He was like, hold on,
He
guys.
was he was giving and there was nothing there. He was giving and there was nothing there.
It's just like, I feel like he could have, like, if you're gonna make a month-long hype for people seeing your face finally, get a better camera. You have money. I know you do. You're selling your baby photos online in a hard drive. You have money. Go buy a better camera.
we are
I
back
think the only
live.
Minecraft YouTuber I like right now is
Wait,
Ranboo. Oh,
We're back
hi.
live again.
Yes, it's
The only
finally
Minecraft YouTuber I like who is currently alive is Ranboo. And I even watch Ranboo. That's probably a good thing.
I like him.
I-
Haven't watched him in years.
Haven't watched them at all, but I heard that they came out as non-binary, which I think is pretty cool. Oh, and Filza, but I only like Filza because my French friend likes Filza, and we named my giant axolotl, like right over there. We named him Filza. Because that's like his comfort Minecraft YouTuber, and we had like this cute little emotional thing, so I named him Filza. So I like Filza by proxy.
Mm.
That's it.
Tolerate Filza. existence.
I only know about Minecraft YouTubers through this one friend who is really nice. I really like him.
Back to the pirates.
IRL, I have these preschool kids, and they'd always want to play zombies with me. Except for this one black girl. She's the smartest little black girl I ever know, because she knows if someone try to play zombies with you, you don't play zombies. You go the opposite direction. You don't mess
Yeah.
with no zombies. But she'd always be like, Jack, I'm not afraid of anything. And I just go. And I think at one point, she like burst into tears. And I'm like, you're the one asking me to scare you. And now her little sister, E-Ray, on the other hand,
Yeah.
it's Evie and E-Ray. Their names are gorgeous. E-Ray, on the other hand, this little 2-year-old, she'd fight me. She'd fight me.
Yeah.
Like, if I tried to be a zombie around E-Ray, E-Ray'd be like coming for my shit, and she'd be like, "No, you ain't. No, you ain't touching nothing." Like, E-Ray's also smart because she's taking out the problem head on. There will be no zombie outbreak in a world with E-Ray because E-Ray just go, and then it's over. No movie, no sequels. It's done.
That's great.
Oh, nice. We
Little
have
black kids are
reconnected.
my favorite though. Little
Yeah.
black kids are my favorite when they learn AAVE, especially from older black adults. Because I was telling my kids, we need to clean up soon for dance, but like not yet, so don't clean up yet. We have a few. How much time do we have until we need to clean up for dance? And Evie goes, we have a hot minute, and I was like, there we go. That's what I needed. That's what I needed, Evie. I'm like, all right, guys, you heard her. We gonna clean up in a hot minute, but not just yet. Little black girls have my heart. Now we waiting for Sloth Path Doth. Sloth Path Doth. Blah.
When are you dropping your album?
I wish. I do actually songwrite, but I don't talk about it like ever.
Oh, no.
I'm very insecure.
No.
But I do songwrite. And I'm hoping also to publish some books because I write poetry. I write like a ton of poetry, and I'm hoping to publish some of that.
I'm terrible at poetry.
Me too.
I'll drop some of my poetry in the chat.
Okay. When I was younger, I used to write like these like these shorts. Yeah, short stories, I guess. There were some weird ones. There's one that was like, oh, I still have them, but there was one about like 7 chairs, and if you sat on a chair, you'd get like superpowers and stuff. But
And then one chair would kill you.
Oh no.
there was that Gilly. I don't know
Alright.
what fever dream, but it was something else.
I wrote a short story once when I was a teen. It was supposed to be this whole book, but it of course never ended up being a book. Of like these ragtag teens who it was like a monster apocalypse thing that happened, and they lived in like the remains of the White House in like DC,
Ooh.
Mhm.
which I think is
Spicy.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did anyone like Zombieland? I liked Zombieland. That was a
I
good
remember
movie.
I
Zombieland. Yeah.
I liked the first one. The second one was okay for me, but
The second one was like a good movie. It wasn't like it was not better than the first Zombieland, but it was like a good movie. It's like I'm not complaining, you know?
yeah.
Like sure it could have been
Yeah.
better, but I didn't waste my time watching it.
Mm.
I never saw the second one.
I like when kids at work say my face is shiny. It's all the highlighter. Like my look at this. Whoosh.
Yeah,
I
it is
am
very.
I am shiny. My nose is shiny.
You got that glow.
Whoosh. I've been using Glossier products. I use their skin tint because I found it at like TJ Maxx. It's actually really good. I really like it. I've also been experimenting with how I do my eyeliner, which is pretty hype.
Yeah,
Whoosh, whoosh,
that's good.
spiky
Ooh,
liner.
nice.
I don't know.
And so is
Someone,
TJ?
someone.
Sorry, go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
Oh no, you're okay. You go first.
Oh, all I was gonna say is TJ Maxx a makeup store. I'm not. Yeah.
TJ Maxx is like there's TJ Maxx and then there's Marshalls and there's Home Goods and they're like kind
Mm.
of thrift story. So like you can find some very off-brand stuff. You can find some very name brand stuff for like markdown prices and stuff. So I only recommend going there though for like poor people on a budget because like
Mm,
they donate to Autism Speaks, which is not great.
Oh shit.
But if you're poor, I don't. This is what they mean by there's no ethical consumption under capitalism.
Mhm.
oh,
It's like if I see a poor person eating Chick-fil-A, I'm not gonna judge them for eating Chick-fil-A if it's the first thing they can eat.
Right.
yeah.
If you're a rich person who could sneeze into like a pile of bills and throw it away without thinking about it, you have some things to be reckoning with.
Mhm.
They gonna be
Yeah.
these hands, papa.
Throw that child that you're talking about at them. They'll.
Yes, Ira. Ira's one of those kids because we had kids who went through the hitter phase in like our twos
Mm,
classroom, and
Mhm.
they hit the wrong kid, and the wrong kid's E-Ray because the teachers wouldn't do nothing. They wouldn't do
yeah.
anything. Like a kid would hit her upside the back of the head, right? Teachers stay quiet. E-Ray gets up, she walks on over. That kid don't do it again. I don't know. I find it funny when kids learn that sometimes there are people you just should not mess with in the world. And it is
Yeah.
small little black girls. They have no fear.
Yeah.
None. I love them. turtles, do 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 do. Rise, turtles, rise. No, it's do 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 do. Rise, baby. Do, 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 do.
Uh, Yar, so ye still be talking over there, or
I look back at him and back at the group and back at him. We'll do it, I guess.
Yar? So which three of you will be coming with me?
The only three
Wait,
of
we're not.
ye's which are here.
Aye, so ye three will be coming with me, and we'll be setting sail. Now follow me down
We
to the
aren't
docks.
setting no sails. It's on a lake. I think it's
It's
very impractical to have sails on a lake.
Yar, it's a big lake.
Do you have some
And
oars or?
like the purpose of a sail is what? Is what? I want to know.
To catch the wind on
To
the
get us
seven seas.
all the way to the other side of the lake and then what? We have to turn back around? Is that it?
Yar, we be going to the center of the lake.
Oh, I have a question for you. What does this creature look like?
This
Since you
Yeah,
are.
since you've
creature,
seen it so many times. After
this creature
capsizing.
be like a shadow in the water. This creature be like the water itself, moving, breathing, great,
So you've
large
been scared
beast.
by a shadow?
No, it's like a shadow. It's
Uh,
this
oh
thing
no.
took two of my fingers. Are you gonna really sit here and tell me that I've been scared by a shadow?
Yes.
Well, well played.
It's not a question you want to ask a man. I'm telling you right now.
that's that's fair. I'm I'm glad to see your conviction. That'll do well as a pirate.
I'm not a pirate. You're not a pirate. You're an overglorified fisherman scared of a shadow in the water who has capsized his crew 5 times and has lost
Mm,
not one, but 2 fingers. You could have had a chance at like a normal set of fingers, right? Like, I don't think having 9 or 11 fingers is all that weird. I think that's cool or whatever. But you had the chance at like a normal amount of fingers, and then you messed it up by what I can probably guess is repeating the same mistake twice.
mhm.
And I want you to sit here and tell me that I'm wrong.
Your
I want,
words be hurtful.
but mine words be true.
There might be some truth to ye words, but they still hurt. They hurt me right here, right in the heart.
Sorry, you're pointing to the middle of your chest there. Did the lack of fingers come with the lack of biological knowledge? 'Cause last I checked, when we do a pledge, we put our hand over our heart, which is more towards the left side of your rib cage, not the dead center where your sternum is, which is one of the weakest parts in your ribs. That
Look,
would be a very bad sign.
look, look, look. I don't
Maybe.
come to your place of business and tell ye how to do your adventuring thing. So don't you come here to my ship and tell me how to do my thing. Now, are we going to set sail or not?
I have some fundamental questions and concerns about that
Mm,
statement. Because number one, you did come to my place of business and tell me how to adventure and question my gumption. And number two, this is not a ship. It's a boat. It's a dinghy.
All right. We'll,
That's what it is. If Yarr be wanting to tell the truth, ye better be ready to tell it like it is.
mhm.
all right, Yar. Let me level with you here, Yar. Yar. If I call it a dinghy, will you set sail with me on me dinghy?
Yes.
Fine, Yar. Let's go set sail on me awesome, really cool pirate dinghy.
All right, let's go.
All right.
And he leads the three of you. Obsidiana stays at the tavern, and he leads the three of you down to the lake, to the docks. And you can see as you approach, the lake is pretty sizable. It's very large. Like you can't see to the other side of it. Um, you don't know how big it actually is, but it's definitely a large lake.
All
Um,
right. I still don't feel bad for bullying him.
you shouldn't. You shouldn't.
It's Lake, and I get that. And I appreciate the details.
Um, and as you approach the docks, you do see some very large ships, some big boys, some thick with a queue ships. Um, and you walk past all of them until you get to what is a mid-sized to smaller boat that is the pirate dinghy, and it does have flames on the side of it.
Where
Yarr, this be me ship.
do you have water wings, or did you lie to
Um,
me about?
we do have one water wing, just the one. So I guess it would be lying to say we have water wings, but we do
Mm,
have the one water wing.
right.
A, a,
Uh,
a singular. si- Did one of the people you capsized only have one arm? Is that why you have an odd number of water wings?
Ah, yes, ye be thinking of two-armed James.
why are they? All right.
What happened to one of his arms?
Oh, funny story, funny story. The sea monster took it.
And
The monster
wait, wait,
also
wait,
take
wait,
the
wait,
other
wait,
one.
wait. Wait, you called him two-armed James. That'd be like calling someone one-eyed Sally. So did he have three arms?
See, here's the thing. He was born with three arms. He was one of those really cool guys with three arms. Just like I had 11 fingers. You know. Uh, then the sea monster took one. Then he had two arms. Then the sea monster took another one. The sea monster likes taking two things from me for some reason. I don't know why. It really likes that.
I feel like you guys are just some incompetent sailors, but we'll do what we have to do. We'll do what we have to do.
Well, let's set sail, yar. Um, do none of you know how to sail a boat, do you?
I don't think so.
Um,
Let me check.
well,
No.
I know. Oops.
Whoops.
All right. Well, let me show you how. So one of ye is going to have to steer the boat. One of ye is going to have to take the sails and set them up to the right levels. You can divvy up the work as you see fit. Uh, excuse
I'll
me.
do
Oh,
the
sorry.
sails. I can probably walk on the little thingy, the crows in the mast to the crow's nest. I can do that.
I'll do
Yeah.
it. I'll do it. Yeah. Um, can I check to see if there's actual wind right now? Just
Yes.
hold on
Yes. You can't
to the
check to
wind.
see if there's wind.
Roll a
Okay.
wind check?
Roll a
Question.
perception check to see, or would it be perception or investigation? I guess perception.
It's garbage. I got 7.
You know the saying, you don't need a weatherman to tell you which way the wind blows. Uh,
Yeah.
you would prefer if there was a weatherman here to tell you which way the wind was blowing, because you can't quite tell.
I'm back.
Hi, back. I'm Dad.
I'm leaving call. I'm kidding.
Just
We have approached the ship, and we are divvying up the work for what people are going to do to sail the ship. Someone has to set the sails. Someone has to steer the boat, or the steer the boat, and someone has to. I guess there are three of you, so someone has to be on lookout in the crow's nest.
I call lookout because I can walk up and down the mast.
Damn it!
Ah,
I can do stuff with the sales then, I guess.
um,
Unless you want to for the link, you can get first pick because I was passed out on the floor and you had to drag me over here.
You did. It was either you or Obsidiana, and I'm a
Me
little
and
of
it's
Obsidiana,
me.
honestly.
It's me, and you try to grab my leg and you pulled, and the obsidian started coming out, so to push the obsidian back in and just grab the entire cape and pull the entire thing. No, easy pickings.
so the way this is
I
gonna work is
We're all
uh,
super hot, sexy, and we do it amazingly on the
Ah,
try.
Fiddlewink, you were saying something.
I was just gonna do the steering.
Okay.
If you were
I don't know what time I'm going into work tomorrow.
Oh no.
I didn't get a picture of my Monday schedule.
Since nobody has proficiency with with boats or anything, or seafaring knowledge, what's going to happen is everybody is going to just roll a flat 20 to see how d20 to see how well they do with their job.
I mean, I hope these sales go well. It's going the wrong direction. I'm not gonna lie.
Flat D20.
Yep.
As opposed to a round d20.
I got an 11, so
I got 10.
we're doing average jobs.
So the ship does get started. It's off to a bit of a rocky start, but you do get sailing. You do get out very averagely. Um, can I get perception checks from everyone?
Oh my god, is that another d20 roll?
Yes. Perception. That's a 21.
Oh, nice.
What do I add for perception?
What is perception?
Your wisdom.
My wisdom? A
Your
5.
wisdom.
5.
anything.
I'm just so concerned with the sales right now. I'm really focusing.
With the 21, you can tell, and this actually makes sense because you're on lookout duty. With the 21, you can tell the skies are starting to get a little cloudy. The waters are starting to get a little rougher and choppier. It seems like you may be floating towards a storm.
Are we not in like a massive
We're in
lake?
a lake.
In the
You are in a big lake, but it's like the way I think of it, it's like kind of like a Great Lake. You know, it's like a big it's a big boy.
It's a massive. It looks like an ocean, but someone walked around it once.
Right.
Okay. I was wondering why they had different weather than they have on the shore. How can y'all have in the middle here a proper rainstorm, but when we're walking in, you can't have a proper rainstorm? Terrible.
Yarr, I don't make the rules. That's all Todd. I mean, Yarr.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Mm.
Well, speaking of which, what are you? Why are you just chilling? Like you should be helping out.
Yarr, the work of a captain is never done. See, I have to oversee and supervise everything that's happening
Mm,
here and make sure everybody is working hard. Working hard or
mm,
hardly working, Yarr.
Working
mm.
hard or hardly working yard. Hmm.
That's me
Interesting.
motto.
Okay. Have you considered that if I take my hands off the sail, just raise them up in the air and refuse to touch it for the rest of the time, you'll have to step in and do it?
I
And if
mean,
not, the trip will end early.
I do
yeah, but
think
would
that
you? Would...
a good point is being raised here of maybe you should do some work on your awesome, amazing pirate dinghy.
Yeah,
uh,
because mind you, there's one sail here, and I can see it's taped to the floor.
First of all, I really appreciate that you called it awesome, amazing, and a pirate. Not still not a big fan of the dinghy, but we'll work on it. We'll
You
work
don't want
our
me to
way
call a
up to
duck a
pirate
duck?
ship. Second of all, what do you be expecting me to do here? I mean, I'm a captain. I bring three people out here so as I don't have to do much work. Once we get to the the sea monster, then I'll be doing me work.
That's great.
What work?
And also, you know the way to get there. Why is someone else steering?
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know what I'm doing.
How do we know we're even going the right direction right now? Are you checking? Have you been looking around checking the stars? Cause they're in the crow's nest. You should be checking the stars up there, not down here.
You
So
you do know captains actually do work
you're not
on
the
their ship,
manager. You're a
right?
captain. You
And,
own the
Yar,
boat.
we
yar.
are strict anti-capitalists here.
We are
So
guests here. I may be anti-capitalist, but I am pro-manners, and I should not be doing this much work as a guest.
Oh, so
Period.
if yar guests, that means they don't have to pay you. Oh, that's good.
I can rob you either way. So
But
depends on
you're
how
gonna
much, how
rob
bad
your
we get
captain?
robbed. You're not my captain. I don't work for you. You're not paying me.
if
Well,
we if we are guests, if we're guests and you don't have to pay us, you're not our captain.
And me
Yeah,
throwing
true.
you off the boat wouldn't be mutiny.
So I think you need to get your story straight here about the work that you're supposed to be doing either as a captain or either with us as guests.
Or a host.
all
Because
right,
we don't get it both ways.
And
all
if you
right.
try, I'm
Let,
tossing you off the boat.
let me ask you a question. What would you like me to do? What would be helpful to have me doing around here? Yar.
Direct the boat.
All right, all right. Uh, you up there in the crow's nest.
I'm
There's a
letting
bright.
you know. I have a
What?
name. I have a name. You haven't
Say that
asked.
name.
I have a name.
Oh, I haven't asked any of your names. Yar, I feel like
Yeah.
a bad host. I'm sorry. Introductions. I'm Pirate Captain One Eyed Greg. Who the fuck
You
are
have
any of you?
two eyes.
Yeah, you have two eyes. What are you talking about one-eyed Greg?
Yeah,
There's
I
two of them.
figured Greg would be more accurate.
Oh no, you see, the I in me name is silent.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop a blood vessel. I hate this. Oh, sorry.
I am I'm Orpheus von Zarovich.
I'm
If you
Orpheus.
fiddling.
You can ask us each of us separately what our names are. We don't just respond as a group. We're different people.
Oh, all right, all right. Your name is Orpheus. Your name is Fiddlewink, you say?
Oh, Fitzgerald.
And
Mm.
what is your name?
Bon bon.
Bong Bong. All right, Orpheus, Fiddlewink, Bong Bong. Um. Oh, and Fiddlewink, you have a D4 of inspiration from chat.
Ooh.
Ah,
Hey,
that's sick.
thank you. Thank you.
Uh, now that I know ye names, Orpheus. Look to the skies. Do you see the brightest star up there?
It's the morning.
Hmm.
Are you gonna have us go towards the sun? And if so, do the sunrise or the sunset?
All right, all right, all right. You know what? You know what? You know what?
I don't know what.
Can I have insight checks?
Yes,
The
absolutely.
D20?
110%.
It's
A
the D20.
D20 plus your wisdom
Ah,
card. That is, I think, what's gonna be a 6 hot sexy 19.
it's a
Nice,
17.
nice.
Look at us.
That's pretty good.
16.
Um, One-eyed
The
Greg,
D4 really helped.
One-eyed Greg has no idea what he's doing. He has absolutely no idea how to captain a ship. All of these things that he's been saying to you are just our best guesses.
How
But
tall is he?
how tall is he?
Yeah.
5'8", but he tells people that he's 6 foot.
Okay,
Hmm.
great. Can I roll to grab him by the neck and lift him?
Yeah, yeah.
Lovely.
Let's roll a
Lovely.
strength check.
And add strength. What's my strength, bro? Oh, lovely. 19.
Okay, yeah, yeah. You
Uh,
fully lift him up, by the neck.
You bastard! Where are we going?
We're sailing out to find the sea monster.
Where is it?
It's out here. It's out here in the
Where?
lake.
Where?
It's
How many
somewhere.
clicks?
I don't even know what a click is.
Oh my god!
Did I
and
roll?
you get on us for questioning if you're a pirate and you don't even know what a click is. I don't want to hear
I got you. I got it. This is gonna be the visual for it.
it.
Wink, you gonna ask something?
To see if there is even a sea monster or if this is just a made up story you created.
Is there a sea monster?
Thar, I think so.
You
Maybe.
think so?
My insight's real bad. I got 5. I don't know. He seems pretty convincing.
Is my uncle? My uncle? I love this man's. I love my uncle. He knows better. He knows. He plans better. My uncle, amazing. Is he awkward? Yes. A little weird, a little kooky? Yeah. But he gives us Addams Family vibes. And you know something about the Addams Family? They are put together.
Yeah.
I don't want to sit here and hear for a second that you do not know where the sea monster is after you've been out here 5 times and lost 2 fingers and a man lost 2 of his arms. So I don't
And
want to hear it.
the water wing. Don't forget about the water wing.
The water wing. And the water wing.
So you had no business in that tavern being like, I know where blah blah blah. You could have kept your mouth shut. And look what you didn't do. Now you're sitting on your own boat getting choked out by a stranger you just met. I should toss you off and take your boat. I should drop you, make you empty your pockets, pick you up again, and toss you off.
Look. I have seen the sea monster before. Okay. I think I've seen it. Something attacked our ship while we were out here. Something attacked it
5
five
times.
times.
5 times and you haven't even seen it once.
Were you asleep? Where were you sleeping? There's no captain's deck.
The captain didn't have to do much work before
Oh,
this.
oh,
The
okay.
captain is abusing his crew and workers' rights.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
where are you?
drop him on his ass. I'm tired of holding him up.
Where are you?
It's a damn shame.
They're becoming sensory bad, so we're taking them off.
Um,
Wait,
Uh,
you sleep break.
Can I get perception checks?
Absolutely not. Why would you ask me that? What are we playing, D&D or something?
What are we playing? Dungeons and Dragons? No way.
There's no
So-
way that we're playing a tabletop role-playing game.
18.
18.
My perception is a +4. And that's a 21, baby!
Ooh, all right.
Ooh.
as you're interrogating the captain, you can see something start to stir in the water, start to see a shadow moving around. Uh, um, Something in the water is down there. And as this is happening, from the water emerges a shape that looks almost to be made out of the water, but it's serpentine and
Ah.
almost like a snake
Ooh,
or serpent rises out, like sort of made of the water. Um, and
that
it
sounds so
approaches
cool.
the boat. Uh, and
I saw it. Can
hmm?
I? Because I saw it. Can I quickly cast Cloud of Daggers?
You absolutely can.
Sick. Okay. Because I'm so cool. Cloud
Typically,
of
we have this
Daggers. The
option
second evil spell, Cloud of
with the more
Daggers.
sentient enemies. Can I befriend the sea serpent?
You can absolutely try to befriend the sea serpent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you wanna try and communicate with the sea serpent, go for it.
Maybe we should do that first before I Cloud of Daggers on it.
Yeah. I want to act now before anything happens, so I can if I just don't start
I
swinging.
started rolling
Mhm.
damage for Cloud of Daggers.
How would I sweet talk a Caesar? What do I have on me to sweet talk a Caesar?
Your tongue.
Yeah. Must have
Yeah, I
something
do.
to your water is
I
crystal.
saw you look up for a second there, Sloth. I saw you look up.
Uh, 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 what would I roll?
Persuasion, animal handling.
Yeah, let's roll an animal handling.
Okay. Would I add anything for that or no?
Yes, you would add your wisdom.
Hit 16.
Nice.
Okay, nice. So what are you saying to this serpent?
I'm gonna go to the side of his arm, like, excuse me, hey, what's what's up, man? Seems to be an issue, or what's going on?
Hi there, everybody. Um,
Oh my god.
uh, uh, I'm just here to tell you, you guys are in some terrible danger.
Oh, what do you mean terrible danger? What's out here?
There's
I've already
pirates on these waters.
There's pirates? Oh my god, is this one of them?
Oh my gosh, that guy? No, I see
Yeah.
him all the time. He's pretty weird, but he doesn't seem that dangerous.
Oh, okay. So there's other pirates around here that might come and get us,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and we're on a dinghy.
Yep.
Okay.
You hear a boom as flying through the air and through the serpent.
No!
There's a cannonball that hits the ship.
oh well, that sounds good. That's not good.
Oh
I would
god.
Can I
like
roll
to
perception to try to
Yes,
start.
the enemy ship?
yes.
Can I check on the serpent? Can I ask if
You
he's
can check
okay?
on the serpent.
Are
That's a
you
15.
okay?
Okay, yes. There is an enemy ship approaching you, quickly approaching you. It is much larger than yours. It is a real, like, it seems like a real live pirate ship, as
Oh,
Hmm.
opposed to this
Jesus.
dinghy. Um,
Is the serpent okay?
the serpent, oddly enough, the serpent seems somewhat unfazed by this cannonball. That's just, it's almost as if the serpent seemed like it was for a second made out of water, and the cannonball just passed through it. But it is enough to frighten the serpent, and the serpent says, "Oh, oh, I gotta go. I'm so sorry, everybody. I wish I could help." Um,
How could they?
How far away is the ship?
How far away is this fucking ship, bro? How
uh,
far away can I set my spells?
that's a great question. I don't have a great grasp of distance. I'm very distance challenged, but it's far enough away that it would be firing on you, so it's not like quite on you yet, but it is approaching, and it appears like it's moving towards you.
What would
Is,
happen if I cast? Hmm. This is a difficult conundrum.
is there a hole in the ship now?
There is a hole in the ship, and the ship is starting to take on a bit of water.
What?
I'm gonna shove in to cover the hole. Like I'll just use it to cover the hole.
Okay.
I mean, better that. I was gonna ask if mending work, but I don't think mending works. Yeah, no, it's a single breaker to an object you touch. Oh man, I have to go to each piece of wood. Uh, 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 it
I'm
sucks.
gonna cover the hole. Okay? You're doing great. The
But first,
captain's down with their ship.
see, it's your ship. You paid for it too, so it's like
Weird.
insurance.
It's not ours. We're guests.
Oh, uh, Yarr, this is bad. This is real bad, y'all.
Yeah, no,
Um,
your diaper's wet.
don't make fun of me. This is very serious. Listen, if this ship goes down, y'all are going down too. So what about that? Hmm?
Most of us can swim.
I'm gonna hold you underwater and make sure you can't go down. To make sure you go down with the
Wow,
ship.
Yarr, that is dark.
Yeah, his dark convincing us that you know where you're going. You don't know where you're going. Now we're on a dinghy with a massive actual pirate ship with more than 3 people on there is shooting at us.
Mm.
Is this why your ship is going down? These same people, are they bullying you at school, Timmy? Like, stop.
You're really hurting me feelings here. I
Good.
think we could wait to hurt me feelings until we've safely gotten back to shore.
Would we would we want to like try to rush past them or engage in combat? Because I don't think we do well in combat. Because I don't know how many of us are like good long. I mean, Fiddling, you have a gun, right?
I have a crossbow, not a
You
gun.
have a crossbow. You have a
I
crossbow.
was gonna get rid of Zone of Truth actually because I didn't really want it. If the DM's okay with that.
Get rid of what?
I was between. No, actually, I'll keep Zone of Truth. There's nothing else I really want. I've got Cloud of Daggers, which has a range of 60 feet. I have Tasha's Hideous Laughter. I have Thunder Waves. And I have Vicious Mockery, but I'd have to be closer to them than this distance.
Yeah, because the only thing I could use would be Toll the Dead.
They will get closer. Like they are approaching. Like they're not sitting still and firing at you. They are coming closer, so they will be close enough and in range. Uh, Eventually.
Oh my god, wait, they would be enraged. Do either of you know how to use a sword properly? Because I don't know how to, and I need you to tell me right now.
Yes, I do.
What do I do?
You hold it like this. I was like,
Uh-huh.
make sure that you have a tight grip, but also a loose grip, so that you can twirl it. And then if you're hit, then if the sword's hit, you have a safeguard that. Yeah, like that. And
Huh.
then you make sure you put the pointy end in. The vitals, there's go for the jugular. That's always a good one. It's always fun.
Uh-huh. Okay, yeah.
Over there. And,
Oh, I will.
yeah. But yeah, make
Thank
sure you know
you.
what to
Okay, thank you so much for this quick tutorial on how to use a sword.
do.
About how far are they right now? As we were talking and they approached.
They are much closer now, but it looks as though they're slowing down. It almost what's a good roll for this? I guess perception.
Okay.
We'll see how close they are. Whoa.
So is this
Jeez.
all of us? Or,
Oh, I got like an 8.
Perception. I got, yeah, that's an 8 as well.
uh, I got a 17.
You got a what?
17.
17.
Oh my
Okay.
god, you got it this
Fiddlewink,
time.
you can tell by you can guess by the distance and the speed, the fact that they're approaching and kind of slowing down. They are approaching you with the intent to board the ship or the dinghy.
Oh, okay. Um, I will get my crossbow.
Okay.
Does
Hey, how far away are they? Like in feet ish?
They are. I that's a great question. They are. Distance is tough for me. But
Would you say they're about 60 feet away?
let's say they're about 60 feet away. Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's.
Cast Cloud of Daggers on the hull of their ship.
Okay. All right.
I would also, does this ship have oars in any way, shape, or form? Or would
Oars.
it be like, if I had to like move the ship back and forth, how would I do it?
Yeah. You could. This is small enough that it would probably have a set of oars that you could pull out.
Okay, I would like to take hold of those so if they try to put their little thing down to like get on the ship, I can like move it backwards and forwards so they can't get a good grip on it. So it gets a little harder to get on the ship, you know?
Mm-hmm.
All
Oh,
right.
if they board our ship, maybe we should board theirs. Their ship is in a little better condition than ours.
We'll wait till we get rid of them first, then get on their ship. So it's like, you know.
I'm casting Cloud of Daggers on the hull of their ship. It's a 5 feet cube on each side, centered. I'm gonna say right in the center, right where I can see it on the hull of their ship. Um, and it's just filled the air with spinning daggers. I want to do some damage on their hull,
Oh my
Okay.
god, garbage disposal.
and it takes 44 slashing damage, like right off the bat. So
Let me get out a notebook.
If I could see anyone on their ship, I'd shoot at them. If not, then don't worry about it. I'll just wait.
Yeah, you can definitely see people on the ship by now. They're close enough.
All right.
is two armed. What's the fuck is his name on the ship?
You actually see someone on the ship with one arm.
Hmm.
What was his name? Like
Suspicious.
two armed Jerry or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Yes.
We'll hold off for a
It was
second.
two armed. What was it? Two armed
Roy.
James.
James.
Two armed Jerry, is that you?
How do you know my name?
What?
Ha!
What?
What? Is that you? Two armed Jerry!
Two two armed Larry? No, my name's Jerry.
That's what I said!
Oh, sorry, it's hard to hear you over here.
Can we board your ship? And like, ditch this guy? He hasn't been that nice to us.
Is that one-eyed Greg?
Yeah!
Yeah, you can get over here.
Thanks, dude! Every time
Right.
I go for a violent solution, it's like, oh wait, let me just try diplomacy first.
Should I stop moving the ship backwards and forwards so they can move forward? Just jiggling it slightly? No. Um, are they lowering the little thing to let us on onto
Yes,
the?
they have approached to the to boarding distance. They are lowering the board and allowing you to come over.
I'm going to purposely board last because I
Okay.
have something I need to do on the on the dinghy.
Yeah, I'm
So
bored.
so are you all boarding their ship?
I'm
Yeah.
boarding the ship with two armed Jerry,
I am
who
first.
only has one arm.
I'm gonna let my compadres go onto the ship, and I'm going to go to Greg and be like, "Hey, I understand you're in a little bit of a difficult position right now, but if you empty your pockets, I'll help you out. You know?
Okay. Yeah. Anything to get some help. And he'll empty his pockets. Uh,
Oh,
and,
thank you so much.
and he has on him 20 gold.
Oh
Oh my.
man, I really appreciate this, man. I really think you're making such a great decision right now. You're so good at this, man. Anyways, so then I'm going to once again grab him by the scruff of his clothing and pull him out the little hole, then toss him off the side and go on the ship.
Okay. Yarr! This won't be the last you be hearing of
Fiddlewink, now shoot him. Fiddlewink, shoot him in the water.
One-Eyed Fred.
Make it the last time.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Over the die. Um. Let's see.
Let's see. Let's do it.
15 to hit.
15 to hit. Yeah, that'll hit One-Eyed Greg.
Oh yeah.
For damage.
Hmm?
9 damage.
9 damage. 9. Okay. One-Eyed Greg takes 9 damage.
And he's in the water in the middle of a storm, bleeding out next to his broken boat. If he comes out of this, he can try and kill me. I will appreciate it. There's a lot of determination. But
He is currently bleeding in the water next to
in the
his sinking
water,
ship.
in a storm, in the
In a
beginnings of a
storm.
storm, I need the
Poor
sea
you.
serpent to come back. I need to come back and take care of him.
I guess.
So as you board the pirate ship, there are a couple dozen pirates on board. But
Were you guys all like capsized by one-eyed Greg down there?
uh,
Perchance.
yeah,
Though just like a thing here.
Union.
yeah, that guy did not know what he was doing.
Yeah, we thought not. We asked him where are we going. He just I don't know.
But the great thing about that, one pirate steps out, and it's two armed Jerry. The great thing about that is that he keeps coming back. So anytime he does, we kind of just rob him and capsize him again and take his crew.
Lovely, lovely.
It works. It works.
It's like it's like applying for a job and getting a better job. You know.
Mm.
Exactly.
Speaking of, now that we've sort of done the whole rob him and capsize him, whatnot, do you have any interest in joining our crew?
No.
Well, we're actually on the quest for my uncle Todd von Zarovich.
Oh,
We're
cool. That's awesome. Let me rephrase. Would you rather join our crew or have us kill you?
Oh, well, you know,
Before we answer that question, do you know where the Cape of Protection is?
Oh, you're here for the Cape of Protection, are you?
Do you have it?
We know where it is.
Is is is
Where? Prove it.
two armed Jerry White.
Two armed Jerry is white. Yes.
Hmm.
A little bit strange. Then to all other men, you offer them a position on your crew. But with us, when we say that we may have other priorities first, which we were engaged in previously, you threaten to kill us. We're just the black people.
And also, you're a white man with black people on a boat threatening to kill them if they don't follow your directions. So I don't really see that how that goes over well.
The thing is, I don't really care if you think I'm racist. I'm a pirate.
Shoot him. Get him.
oh, shoot him. I'm just looking.
let me make this fair for you.
Black.
Can I roll?
Fair for you. I'm a pirate, but I'm a nice guy. So, If you want the cape of protection, we'll tell you where it is. If you can beat our three best men,
Okay.
otherwise, you're joining our crew.
Beaten what?
We'll kill him
Uh,
if we have to.
fight.
Okay.
How
The
are they doing
pirates.
emotionally? When's the last time you went to therapy?
Well, we go to therapy every time we set back on shore, but we haven't been to shore in a few months, so it's been
Perfect.
rough.
Nice
It's been
to
rough for
have
some
you,
of the guys.
'cause we're about to wreck your shit.
Who are these three best men? And why are none of them women? Texas pig.
Why are none
uh,
of them non-binary?
Why are none of them non-binary? Do you hate non-binary people too? You sit here on your pirate union. Maybe you got capsized for a reason.
Look, I can see what you're doing here. You're trying to make me feel bad, but I want to stress. I am a pirate. I'm
And
like
I'm
a
an asshole.
bad
And
guy.
pirates have standards. Pirates have standards. Every profession
Mhm.
has standards, and I don't think you're doing a good job at yours.
Another
I would like I would like to make it clear. I'm not being mean to you to like lower your morale. I'm being mean to you because I don't like you. Like this is not about you in particular. It's just how I feel and expressing how I feel. 'Cause I don't care about how you feel. Like this isn't like a I'm gonna psych you out. I'm expressing myself.
another pirate pipes up. Yeah, I do kind of think we should have some standards. Um,
Exactly. Cool guy in the back.
and two arm Greg pulls out a pistol and shoots the guy.
Oh, um,
I'm casting Cloud of
Is
Daggers
is he
this
in touching
fucking
range?
second on Two-Armed Jerry.
Okay.
What diplomacy? I've tried so hard. I'm rolling my 44
Yep.
right now because fuck Two-Armed Jerry.
Yep. That's fair.
That's
Does the Sword
2,
of Power have any
that's
cool
6,
visuals?
that's 8, and that's 12. That's 12 points of damage
12 points
on
of damage.
Two-Armed Jerry. And there is now a cloud of fucking daggers just all around him.
Wait, how much damage is that?
12.
12 damage.
So your mama a bitch.
Wait, I should. Wait, I'm bad at math. Um,
okay.
okay. Yes. Okay. So Cloud of Daggers works. Um, and with that, that was a good surprise round. With that, I'll have you roll initiative.
That's
Alrighty.
fair.
We're taking it instead of three best men. We're taking all of them because he killed someone, and that's rude. 8.
That's an 18.
15.
You just had to one up me, didn't you?
I can show you how to prop the sword when you go in afterwards.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. Actually, I appreciate the physical
Wow, they are
demonstration.
rolling pretty bad.
That's
Perfect.
good for us, dude. Also, by the way, just to check, how are people here like with the phrase like dude and stuff like that? Like would people prefer not to be called that or like is dude kind of like all right?
I'm cool with it.
I'm okay with it.
I'm all right.
Just wanted to double check cuz I
Um,
Thank you
say
for
dude a
appreciate
lot,
it.
but I can also switch to like home slice, stuff like that. I try to vary.
Right.
Compadre.
what were
Right.
your rolls?
Oh, 18 for me.
I had an 8.
And Pebbles had
And
a
I
10.
yeah.
I
A,
keep track.
17,
18.
18. Okay.
18 for me, 15 for Pebble, 8 for Sloth. Doo, 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 doo. Also, a fun gender neutral way to talk to kids is instead of saying boys and girls or ladies and gentlemen, you say comrades and compatriots.
I just say
I've
little
heard that.
fuckers.
It's the only way to address children. Comrades and compatriots.
I look dead and I go, all you, y'all,
Oh
y'all.
no. Wait, let me just adjust my phone here. Here we go.
Okay. So up first, we'll actually have Orpheus again.
Hey yo! It's me! I'm gonna look at two on Jerry. I'm gonna cast. I think I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery.
Yes.
Nice.
I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna say, "You suck. Your profession sucks. You only have one arm, so I don't even get why two arms is in your name. You're a liar and a racist, and I personally do not like you." Let me pull up my spell.
What's
Also,
Larry
your shit
wearing?
sucks.
Oh damn.
What's Larry wearing?
Um,
Jerry is wearing it looks like a captain's hat and one of those like red piratey jackets.
He's a red coat. He's
Jerry
British.
needs to roll. Jerry needs to roll a wisdom save,
Wisdom save. Oof, that's gonna be rough.
and Jerry needs to fail so that I can.
I'm pretty sure Jerry fails with a 7.
Jerry absolutely fails with the 7 because Jerry's not smart. Jerry's a racist. You know who's smart? Anti-racist.
Jerry's
Cannot
ugly
be
and no
smart
one likes
and
him.
racist.
'Cause if you were smart, you wouldn't be racist.
Boom.
Exactly. So I roll a 1d4, and that's a 2. So he takes another 2 points of damage and has disadvantage on the next attack roll that he makes.
Okay.
Nice.
I want to eat these dice so bad.
Ah, yes.
Candy.
They
Uh,
should make dice
Ice
art
Goblin.
candy.
Up next is two-armed Jerry. And two-armed Jerry is going to let's see. Two-armed Jerry is going to come for revenge on Orpheus for attacking him so many times. Um,
Oh, also wait, let me check something with Cloud of Daggers too.
oh yeah.
Because I'm a smart little bitch. I know my spells.
How tall is Jerry?
He's 5'5", but says he's 6 foot.
Jerry is 5'5", but says he's 6 feet tall.
I'm gonna start saying I'm 5'5" and I'm 5'11". No way, Jerry.
Alright. When the creature starts its turn in the cube of Cloud of Daggers, it also has to take another 4d4 slashing damage.
Oh damn. Okay. All right.
See, I'm smart. I'm smart. I'm awesome. I'm amazing.
Let's do
So let
that
me get
damage.
1, 4, 7, 9. That's another 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage.
All he did was breathe too.
Okay, that's he looks like he's hurting a bit. He's going to come at you with his long sword, and he has disadvantage on this, correct?
Yeah.
Oh my god, we
Um,
both have long swords.
Nice.
We're
His sword is
matching.
actually a short sword, but he says it's a long sword.
Why is mine bigger than yours is? They're both long swords.
oh damn, this is unfortunate. Unfortunate for me. Um,
Okay.
I'm gonna assume an 8 doesn't hit.
It does not hit at all.
Oh, and smack and you miss your first strike. That's crazy.
So he misses his attack.
He's like kind of
He
dodged out of the way. I'm just like, whoosh.
Yeah, he comes at you, you dive out of the way very very deftly. he's kind of distracted by the fact that he is surrounded by knives.
That's fair.
As he deserves.
You just try. Ah!
And Fiddlewink, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to from me, is he? Like ish.
Hmm? He is. All of them are within. You could get to melee range with any of them.
I'm gonna go after the boss themselves. um, gonna take out my rapier and go for slice.
Okay.
Does a 14 hit.
Meets it, beats it.
Hey. Okay, so for 9 damage, and as I'm doing that, I'm gonna do like like Zoro slices a Z into 3 and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that on his chest, but it's going to be FFG for Fiddling Spins Trail.
Nice. Love it.
Um, so I'm using unwavering mark. So I'll just read it out. So when you hit a creature with a melee attack, you can mark that creature until the end of your turn, or if I'm incapacitated or dies.
Mm.
While it's 5 feet of me, the marked creature has disadvantage on any attack roll that isn't against me. And if the marked creature deals damage to anyone else, I can make a special melee attack as the next turn as a bonus action with advantage. So I get a +1 extra damage.
Wow, that's nice.
So unless he's attacking me, he gets disadvantage on his next turn.
Okay, okay. Is
And
that your turn?
yes.
All right. Bong Bong, you are next.
Real quick, is this a thing of just like their captains getting in a random spat with the people they just met, or is the crew like, if the captain goes down, or is the crew also going to begin attacking as well?
They are honoring the uh, the um, the they are honoring the agreed upon rules in which it is the captain and the two toughest mates
Ah,
who are coming in to attack you.
the two tough mates are coming in to attack. Okay, okay, okay. Which would you say they're walking in time with each other to us, or are they like we weren't supposed to come out yet and they're trying to like rush to the front?
They are kind of they were not quite prepared for this fight, so they're a little bit rushing in.
Okay, to whichever one's closer, I wanna use Toll the Dead on
Okay.
them. Let me roll for that. Ah, ah, that's what do I add? I keep forgetting. Or do I add anything? I don't think I add anything. 12. I think.
A 12 to hit.
Is it supposed to? Oh, yeah, it's a 12.
12 will hit. Yes.
Okay, and then that's boo 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 boo. They have to do a Wisdom saving throw.
All right. Wisdom save.
It's 1d12, not d12, d8.
I take it a 3 does not save.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'll apologize for your loss. Wah, 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 wah. And that's like 3.
3 damage.
Yeah. Is that the d8? That was the wrong dice. Hold on. That was the wrong die.
Gotcha.
Alright, uh, 2. 3. Don't worry.
um, and with that, it will be one of the other pirates' turns. The pirate that just
See,
got hit.
everyone needs a 5 foot cube of floating daggers.
Uh,
5
not
feet on all sides.
how big is the cube?
It's a 5 foot cube.
A 5 foot
5 by
cube.
5 by 5.
Five by
Yeah.
five by
Five
five.
by 5 by 5 by 5.
I will say neither of the other two are in the cube. But the
One of
captain,
them.
the captain. Well, actually, this one that just attacked is probably in the, or that just got attacked is probably in the cube.
Alrighty.
Um,
Well, if that one happens to be starting their turn in the cube
they are starting their turn. And they are in the cube.
to take.
Let's see that
Imagine
damage.
Imagine you're running into a fight to help your boss. You hear bells in the air, and then you're like, "Oh man, that was kind of horrifying." And you go to move, and there's spinning daggers around you now.
Spinning daggers everywhere.
Ah!
Let's roll that damage.
Alright. Oh no, that fell off my desk.
Oh no.
Alright, we got this. 2, 6, 9, 11. 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage.
Lovely, beautiful.
And with that, this one that has been damaged is gonna let's see, is going to attack Bong Bong because Bong Bong was the one who attacked him. So let's see, what do we
I'm
have?
so surprised.
You death. You death.
Who could have ever thought this would happen to me?
I hate to say everybody, but
What? No, this is a surprise for everyone.
sorry, yeah, you're totally right.
Does a 9 hit?
No.
Unfortunate.
God.
So he swings at you with a hammer actually. With a kind of like a war hammer that he's got. Swings at you. Misses entirely.
Oh my god, you like Amy from Sonic.
And then it is Pirate 2's turn. Pirate 2, who is not in this storm of daggers, is going to try and avoid the storm of daggers entirely, and go after Fiddlewink.
Alright, I think if he goes after Fiddlewink, he can avoid the cube of daggers.
So he's gonna go after Fiddlewink. And this one has a hook, has a pirate hook, and it's gonna swing at you with the hook.
That's
No,
like a
that's
bad idea.
That's a pretty cool hand you have there. Comes to attack.
Wow, these are just bad rolls. Does an 11 hit?
No, it does not.
Dang, this is rough. This is rough times out here. With that, it is going to be Orpheus's turn. I have a question for everybody before we continue.
Yes.
We are at 8 o'clock. Would you prefer to keep going with combat or to call it quits and pick up when
I would like to keep going with combat because now I'm in like the flow. I'm in the flow.
I have schoolwork to finish and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
I could maybe stay for like 30 more minutes, but like
I think at the rate how awesome we are, we could finish in 10.
okay. We're
Not-
speed running. We're
Speed
speed
run-
running.
Run this combat.
Looking at
All
your
right.
HP, I think you can wrap this up reasonably quickly.
I want to get a nut shot in.
Because now I'm gonna bring out another fun spell. Which I think is gonna be hot sexy of me. I don't think people are necessarily gonna like this. Alright. So because I'm doing a concentration spell for Cloud of Daggers, I think I will have to I'll have to do a wisdom check.
Okay.
to keep it up. Because I'm not about to be unfair like that. I think it's important to be honest about what you know. Alright. Um. Oh no, never mind. I'm actually good because I'm looking at the duration thing. So instantaneous is the spell I'm gonna cast. Concentration is broken when you cast another spell that requires concentration. Not doing that. Taking damage. Haven't done that. Or being incapacitated or killed. Which, as far as I'm currently aware, I have not been killed yet.
It's
So
all a
I'm all
dream.
good to go
Yeah.
ahead and because that other guy has cube too, I get a twofer. I get a twofer. And I am going to cast Thunderwave. I'm gonna
Ooh.
cast
Ooh.
Thunderwave. It's a
Ooh.
15-foot cube, so I'm centering it a little farther back, so
Mm-hmm.
like it kind of infringes on the layers of the 5-foot cube, so none of my friend those gets hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I'm
Much
gonna
appreciated.
cast um Thunderwave, and I need them to both make a Constitution uh saving throw.
There is no hope for
Is this
melee.
the two regular pirates or
No, the two-armed Jerry guy
okay,
and the other regular pirate.
gotcha. Um, okay, they need to make what kind of saves?
Constitution.
Con saves. I have a question. Are you uh is this going to knock them prone?
This it will not knock them prone. They'll be pushed 10 feet away from me.
Okay,
But also any unsecure objects that are in the area of the spell are pushed also 10 feet away from me.
gotcha.
So they better have their stuff secured.
Make sure your flies up.
The pirate gets a 9 and the captain gets a
Would the daggers that are in the air be secured?
That's a different spell, so yes. So there's a
uh,
9 and a what?
so a 9 and a 5.
Oh, those both fail. Look at me. Lucky me today. 2d8.
Ooh, 2d8.
That's
Yikes.
a 10.
2d8.
Where's my D? Give me my guster ass fucking dice, please. Gusher dice. Gusher dice. Alright, 2d8. That's a 4, and that's a 3. That's a 7 in total. They each take 7 damage. And they are pushed out of my cloud of daggers. But to continue coming back forward, they have to come into my cloud of daggers. So they
Gotcha.
can get fucked.
The pirate captain is up now. Uh, and the pirate captain is gonna to avoid getting back into that cloud of daggers is gonna pull out a crossbow and try and hit you.
Okie dokie.
Weave.
Yeah, he has
We
disadvantage because he's attacking me right now.
Oh, that's true. This
'Cause
is
I'm
a
so
disadvantage.
sexy on this disadvantage game.
And this pirate would have no idea that he gets disadvantage for not attacking you. So he's gonna fully attack Orpheus. Um,
Okie. He can have a good time doing whatever he wants to do. And I hope that
oh
he has
damn, that was such a oh that was such a good roll. Oh no.
He could have
Oh
almost fought back.
no.
His luck is gone.
That was a 21 and then it was a 7.
So just for
21?
some flavor, to shoot at
once again skillfully dodged his little thing. He goes whoosh and I go whoosh.
And with that it is Fiddlewink's turn.
I'm gonna attack him again. um,
Hit him with your gun. With your gun. Hit him with your gun. With your gun.
Like an
he's still
old-timey
great.
gun.
Hmm?
Yeah, he hasn't moved. Moved, correct? Oh no, he is
He
pushed.
has been pushed back. How many some amount of feet?
Okay,
I
then I will
1-0.
shoot. I will fire my crossbow at him then.
Okay,
Um,
gun. With your gun.
now it's 17 to hit.
A 17 is gonna hit.
Yeah. And I will for 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay, how do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Yes, baby! Shoot off his
as I
other arm. And now he's one-armed Jerry with no arms at all.
Tell him his dick small.
as I see the pathetic shot that he does, I'll be like, "That's not how you fire a crossbow. This is how you fire a crossbow." As yeah, sure, I'll shoot off his other, one of his other arms.
Nice.
Right at the hinge. It's just dang. There it goes. Now you're no arm Larry, loser.
Whoa! One armed Jerry has died. No armed Larry. And Bong Bong, it is your turn. There are now two pirates still standing. One of them looks pretty beaten up, and the other one has not been hit at all.
Okay.
Before Bonbon takes the turn, I am just because Little Link is feeling like high off of his kill.
Yeah, yeah.
They're going to use action surge and
Oh shoot!
attack.
Attack who?
One of which one? Which one's been more hurt?
One
Out of
one
the
of
two.
them, the one that got pushed back, has been hurt pretty bad.
Okay, I will attack that one then, and that is for a nat 20.
Oh my God! Wow.
Jesus.
I can't remember with this campaign. Is it roll 2 dice or for nat 20s, or roll 1 dice and then double it?
um, Great question. Let's say double it.
Okay,
The daily double.
The daily double.
that'd be 14 damage.
That'll you take this guy out too.
Jesus.
I'll try to do like the cool thing where I don't even shoot them as I shoot them. I just point my crossbow behind me and fire,
Yes, love
Ooh.
it.
and then that's my turn.
Perfect.
I think this is so hot, sexy of us, and I think that we're so amazing.
Now it is Bonbon's turn.
Oh my god, it's so fun. I'm gonna so the little cube of like thunder. Is it
That's
still there or is it gone? It's gone?
God.
Okay.
The
Oh.
daggers are there though. The daggers are still there.
Is the second guy in the daggers?
He is
No,
not.
he's not
Okay.
in the daggers.
I'm going to at first address him and be like, hey man, you saw that. That was devastating emotionally for me, and I'm not on your side. So maybe I'm hoping that you're perhaps the last person here who knows where the cable protection is and could give us proper information. Maybe even sail the ship there without any harm being done to your person.
Roll a persuasion check.
Can I assist by looking like super fucking intimidating, like I'm about to like cast another spell?
Yes, yeah. We'll say you can assist.
Sick.
That's
Do it. You get advantage. Roll twice, sloth.
Roll
You
twice.
can do
Oh
it.
hell yeah! Woo! Roll twice. Oh Jesus. Yeah. Okay, that was the first one. It was the 15.
Oh
With
whoa.
a 15, uh, I'll say he looks he definitely looks like he is scared, but he might need a little more convincing to because he's still the pirates, they still like the pirates outnumber you, but the pirates fighting you are not outnumbering you anymore. So he's a little scared, definitely, but it'll take a little bit more convincing if you want to try and convince him to back off.
Okay. I have a question for you personally as the DM.
Yes.
When I cast Toll of the Dead, is it only they can hear it, or can everyone around them hear, but it's affecting that person?
I believe only they can hear it.
Okay. Okay. Does this sort of power do anything cool visually, or
The
is
sort
it
of
just
yeah. I'll say if you give it some knowledge, it'll glow.
whisper to it? Ah. So this would be like a performance check, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, give me a performance. I'll take a performance check.
Okay.
Ooh.
I want what I want to do is as this dark hooded figure pulls out a long sword from their cloak. I'm just gonna quick whisper a little fact. I got a 17. That's a 17. I don't get any plus for performance, do I? Or is it? Yeah, I don't. This charisma. What's my charisma? It's +1. That'd be 18. So that'd be 18 for the performance check. And performance wise, what I'd want is quick, kind of like a otters eat oysters, and a mother otter has to eat about the 30 pounds of oysters in order to raise a child properly from the feed. And so it glows and kind of wave it around, like, yeah, yeah, fuck you up, get out, take us to the Cape of Protection now,
With an
or I'll
18,
get you.
with an 18, yeah, he's convinced. Uh, uh, he'll turn to the rest of the crew. He'll yell out, "Everyone, our captain has been defeated. I think now's the time to give up." Um,
Great choice.
and because this is currently the toughest guy left on the crew, the crew will agree. Uh, and he says, "All right, you want me to take you to the Cape of Protection? I can do
Yeah,
that. It's on the
We
sea monster."
it's on Sea
oh,
Monster,
neat.
like he's
Oh,
wearing it.
we thank you so much for cooperating with our efforts. We don't really want to hurt anybody.
I do. Keep that in mind. I do.
But like your captain shot one of your crew members, so at that point I was like diplomacy off. If you're gonna shoot a member of your crew, people you're supposed to be close to, because they happen to maybe think that you shouldn't be, I don't know, a bigot. I got some issues with that, just morally.
Yeah, he was kind of a jerk, honestly. Two Armed Jerry was a little bit of a jerk.
He also only had one arm.
I think the lack of the arm that made him feel a little bit, he kind of got a complex about it.
He had three arms originally.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
honestly,
if you
we
lose,
just wanted to call him Jerry, but he insisted that we call him Two Armed Jerry
like every time,
every single time, every time.
you'd be
Does
like,
he do that to
John,
people he takes to bed too? Like he's getting it on with someone. He's like, "Call me Two-Eyed Jerry." Like, is that or
can you
Two-Armed Jerry?
stop? I said 2 arms.
You see, it's just like that.
I'm
Um,
so sorry you have to deal with that. What do you mean the monster's wearing it? How big's the cape?
the cape is we haven't actually seen the size of the cape, but we know that the monster is wearing it. It's what it uses to hide.
Hmm.
Oh, hell, dude.
How big is the monster? I need you to describe this from what you've known, what you know about this monster.
The sea monster is huge.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
It's
someone's fire alarm is going off. Oh, two people's fire alarms are going off.
Like a dog senses a tsunami.
it is huge.
Resonating with you?
It's about 20 feet long.
Mm.
Uh,
Mhm.
it's a big one. But it's never attacked us.
Hmm. That's so interesting. Have you seen it ever in a pair, perhaps with another sea monster, or perhaps has it ever been applied to more than one sea monster there?
we've only ever seen the one. We're not sure if there are more.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna pull Orpheus and Fiddlewink into another little group circle. Hey guys,
Yes.
I'm gonna fuck the sea monster.
Okay.
All right.
That's how we're gonna get the keep protection. I had to get him stripped. This is how
Okay.
it's
I'm,
gonna work. Hmm?
I'm ready
I'm
for it.
not even the question at this point. I mean, if it can consent, then it's of age.
I'll
It's
figure
good.
that out first. If it can't, I'm killing it. But
With
All right.
with this revelation that that your goal is to fuck the sea monster, I think we will call it we'll call this a session for tonight. And we will pick up here in 2 weeks. And I don't want to keep you all here later than we have to.
I'm excited. See, I knew we could finish that combat quick. I knew it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm so happy we speed ran it in at 10 minutes, then spent 10 minutes discussing what we're
Yeah.
gonna do now.
I didn't say that. Fiddling might not have gotten them 2 nat 20s. Or that 20, like the action surge.
That was a great roll. That was a great
All
roll.
I'm
And on that
That
saying,
was a
action
lovely
surge, oh
roll.
my god.
I barely had to
Um,
do my job as a cleric. I have not used not one healing thing here. I have sanctuary. Like,
none of us have gotten hurt. Like, we come out of these fights relatively unscathed. And I
yeah,
think this
I don't
is
think
like,
these guys hit you once.
no. They're
I'm
like,
not-
our three strongest people. We don't care about being racist. And they got like folded.
That's what happens to racists.
It just sucks.
Um,
Maybe you should be better.
sucks. Don't be
Everybody,
racist.
thank you so much for tuning in.
Yes.
We will see you next stream. We'll be streaming on Transtale's Gender Quest on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. So join us then. Thank you very much. Peace out.
Peace out.
Bye.
Bye.
And we